So today we are in Munich and interviewing some people about work and life in Germany. Let's go. What tip would you give for foreigners who's coming from another country?
Yes, as you come from a new country, from a different country, so obviously you have to do some background check or study about this country you're coming with, how to integrate quickly, how well can you learn the local language. Before you come over here will always be helpful. And the weather also, and obviously the clothes for surviving in this weather. So
before getting a job, I would say be patient, baby steps, and then look for a big picture later on. Try solving one problem at a time. Don't get stressed about 100 problems at once, because that is not going to lead to any better outcome.
Come here and try something. If you have German skills, it's better. If you don't have, it's not like only German skills should help you. Your technical skills also really important to grow here.
You just have to pitch it very well. Because if you don't pitch it, then it's not gonna work.
You're a very good example.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say that. I mean, like, I was just from zero to here. I have 4 years of experience now almost.
What tip would you give for someone who's from another country who wants to work or study in Germany?
You sometimes dream about doing stuff and you want to go there and you plan and all. Only if you start the process, you can actually get here. And it's actually very easy, I would say, because everything's listed in all of the websites. So it's just take the step and do it.
Yeah, problem solving and communication are the most important skills in my opinion. And to be able to communicate in English, I was hired without knowing German.
Do it. Yeah, unless you try, you never know if you like it or not. If you studied the language or even if you haven't, it's the best place to practice.
I think the same thing. At the beginning, it's not going to be so easy, I must say, but I think it's worth it.
If they learn German, to also not be shy about trying to speak with German people in German. The thing is, you need to practice it. And maybe not in interviews directly, but also to just be open.
So do you have a tip for foreigners who want to come to Germany?
Just keep all your papers in the right place. You're definitely going to need it one day. Apply for as many things as you can. They might eventually take you.
The most important thing is have a good grade from the university. Foreigner have to try to make himself often. More talk. In some German company, it has coffee time. So I can talk with my colleagues. Yeah, this is also very important.
Okay, networking is very important to get a job in Germany.
Yes, it's right. When you want to come here, just be yourself. Be kind. Then the people will come to you and you will get the help you need.
You should definitely start by doing some internships, like work as a working student. Always work on your network. Example via LinkedIn. Do what you like and meet people who do like the same things as you do, and I think that's easy to connect with people.
So what would you say is typical German?
Hard to say. I would say the German language is typical. Every year changing a little bit more and more and more.
Here it's people are more focused on working, I saw what I see.
Culture is different. People there like to spend more time outside, but you also get better qualification for most foreigners. The moment you come here, it's just a completely different environment.
People think about beer, pretzel, Trachten, all things that are typical for Bavaria.
For me, typically German would be to actually watch soccer on the weekend. So Bundesliga, 3:30 p.m. With my cousins and uncles, we would also go to the stadium pretty often. That would be something.
The other Germans maybe always be on time. Speaking for myself.
We need that in Brazilian, so I'm also having a bad time in Germany. But other than that, it's everything very nice. Do you say that it's easy to get a job in Germany only speaking English? It depends upon what skills you have. If you have really strong skills, you can get job here very easily.
I think it really depends on the company and the field you're in.
100%, yeah. In our company, we have half of the folks don't speak German. The startup scene is a good scene to land a job if you don't speak German.
Yeah, it's very doable actually. A lot of companies need people who speak English. So when you're trying to find a good thing in the market, then I have to say that it's most English.
I think Munich is a very international city and so many people speak English. Yeah, I think it's easy to find a job.
because most of the companies, I believe they do, but obviously knowing German is always beneficial. It helps you get around, and also it is good because it's always helpful.
To study in English is possible. There are many programs that are fully in English and have only electives in German. I would still recommend to learn German because there's so much happening around you and you get so much more opportunities and things to develop if you learn German. but it's absolutely possible to work in English and also to study in English as well.
So, what was your biggest culture shock when arriving in Germany?
Since I'm from Latin America, it was always about punctuality and time. The weirdest cultural shock I've had is that you guys, you always drink sparkling water, and I don't know why.
I guess like for a lot of people, it is the saying that the German people are maybe colder. I mean, it's true to a certain degree, I guess, which is not a bad or good thing. It's just like something that I observe.
People are a bit more cold or reserved. In Spain, we are much more open, but still people are friendly.
Too many paper-based activities are involved over here. Like you have to get mails. In order to get any correspondence, it comes via mails. Things get a bit slow because of.
We in India, we usually share the food and all. And here in Germany, people don't like it. One of my friends, he's a German, and when we try to share the food, he directly select no. But in a couple of years, you will get to it. Slowly, you will adjust to this environment and you'll like this country.
Just don't try to cross the red light in front of the children, because I did it once and it was not good.